talk about long multiplication, and we're going to use the same problem every time. It's called the area model way. You probably should recognize this from 4th grade. Once again, if you don't know your multiplication facts, you are going to struggle with this. So if you're one of those students that is a skill from 3rd grade, I don't have a lot of time to spend on it in my classroom, so you need to study it every night when you get home. That one's messed up. Just go use the one at my desk. Okay, so let's look at it. We're going to do the problem 252 times 13. We're going to do it 4 different ways and show how we get the same answer. When you have this problem, you essentially are just breaking each of the numbers, each of your factors. A factor are just the numbers in your problem. You're breaking them down by place value. So you're going to start with your first one. What does that 2 represent?
200.
200. You're going to draw a line of it. What does that 5 represent?
50.
50.
Oh.
Because it's in the tens place. What does that 2 represent?
2.
It's the blank 2 because it's in your ones place. Then you're going to make sure all your boxes, you'll separate them all out like that. Boom. You're going to do the same thing with the other number, except you are going to expand this number out, and you're going to write it down the side of your boxes over here. What does your 1 represent?
10.
10. What does your 3 represent?
3.
And then you're going to connect it, and when you connect it, you actually have
2 boxes.
an area model, because it takes up some area. Now, if we had time, which we don't because we don't actually teach this, hopefully your teachers last year let you actually build these models using base 10 blocks. And you could see, if they didn't, if they didn't, you would be able to see that when you built your base 10 blocks, you could count every little tiny square and you would get your answer. Okay, but we're just going to use this for now. So now that we've got this built, what you do is you multiply your 200 by your 10. 200 times 10, and this is real easy. Anytime you multiply 2 numbers that have all zeros, you just multiply the first digit. 2 times 1 is
2.
Add 3 zeros onto it. 2,000.
But I thought people said that didn't work.
It does work as long as your numbers are not decimals, Harris. Okay? 50 times 10. What is 5 times 1?
5. So 500.
5 times 1 is 5, and add your 2 zeros. Okay? 2 times 10 is real simple. It's what?
20.
20. Okay, so we've multiplied our 10 by every purple number. So now we've got to multiply our 3 by every purple number. 200 times 3.
600.
Thank you. 2 times 3 is 6. Add your 2 zeros onto the back.
600.
50 times 3.
15.
5 times 3 is 15, but we got to add that 0, 150. And then 2 times 3 is very simple. What is it? 6. Very good. Now, you have a whole bunch of partial products. Partial products means part of the answer. Because we call the answer to a multiplication problem the product. So, to get our entire product, we have to add every partial product together. So when I add them, I just like to line them up maybe on my scratch paper off to the side. 2,000 plus 500, make sure those place values are lined up, plus 20, plus 600, plus 150, plus 6. 6, 7, 12. So your final product is 3,276. All of these numbers are considered part of the product, so we call them partial products. Yes, you should already know this. This is something you should should know from 4th grade, but I like to go back and review because we're going to connect this to the mom and daddy way. And hopefully I can help the mom and daddies understand why you had to learn this. Alright, you can stop this video.